Greetings everybody, this is Leviathan here, and today I'm just quickly hopping into a video to talk about last week's challenge rift. It was a Unhallowed Essence Multishot in the Americas. It was a really fun one to run. I managed to grab rank 1 for it, so when I used to do these back in the day and compete very fiercely to try and get all these rank 1s, whenever we would get one, I would do, or whenever we would get like a good ranking in general, I would come back with the video to show my clear, talk about some strategies of what I did and everything like that. I actually talked about this one extensively on stream yesterday, so I'm gonna put a highlight to the little discussion that we had on it in the video description. So if you want to see some longer talk on what happened, then you can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, I grabbed a 143.649. I actually didn't get this one recorded, so I don't have my rank 1 recording, but I did get a 143.849, which is very close to this recorded. And what's funny about that too is that I ended up trying something a little different in this one too, so we'll go ahead and get it playing. But funny enough, I tried a tiny different strat and almost got as close to my original time, so I was like, I could have grinded it maybe a little bit more. But pretty much the gist here was you have a Unhallowed Essence setup. It wasn't like super perfected or anything like that, so you had a little bit of downtime on your vengeance, and you're really just trying to manage your buffs and your resources throughout the whole thing. So you didn't want to ever, get too low on your discipline, or if you were going to get low, you would do it strategically so that you're leaving some room to have it by the time you get up to important fights, like against elites and stuff. So those elites, you're just trying to want to burn down as quickly as possible. We had 2 elite fights previous to that where we used both of our buffs, because we do have the wolf companion, so that's going to give you some extra damage when you activate that. Vengeance, same thing. So it's really just about trying to manage both the buffs that you've got and you keep your resources, especially hatred, so that you can fire off as many multi-shots as possible. There's a speed pylon on that first floor that we took, and we're trying to get the most out of that. We just got that conduit, and so you can see here I'm going low on discipline, but I'm realizing that I've got the conduit on my side to make up for losing some of that power that we have when we don't have the discipline. So it was kind of like almost this yo-yo yin-yang sort of play that I was experiencing. Tried a couple of different routes here too, but this seemed to be the most straightforward, seemed to be the one that made the most sense. There was like a blue pack going back to where that T was that you could go down and visit, but it always seemed slower whenever I did that, so it just seemed to make more sense to beeline this one. And then usually I would spawn the Great Rift Guardian right in this room, try to get a quick kill on it. If that kill was a little bit faster, this could have been a better time than I previously had. So that is it. I mean, super duper quick, right? And the only thing I think that I would mention outside of what I just did was that there's a little bit of areas here and there. If you were competing on this one pretty heavily, then you probably saw there's a few things that could have gone better, whether it's orb spawns. I actually missed an orb in there. If you go back and check it out, you might have seen that. And just trying to really make every vault count, every multi-shot count, like if you wanted to super get the best time. And I would fathom that the best time for this probably was somewhere in like the low 140 range, like 140, 141, if you could get everything working. And who knows if there was like even potentially a little tweak to the route or something. So all in all, I had a lot of fun with this one. I just wanted to give a quick showcase of what I did for the rank 1 clear, and I hope you guys enjoy. I love the challenge rifts. I wish that there was more to them. I wish there was a little more fanfare or excitement for achieving good ranks on them and stuff. But if it's between seasons, then I'll usually try a little harder on them. During seasons, I usually just try to get one and done. So that's kind of where challenge rifts are these days, for better or for worse. Hopefully it'll be a feature that maybe gets some love in the next Diablo. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. But in any case, just taking a little break from all the season 14 prep videos that I've been putting out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those. We got some coming out later today. I guess depending on when you see this, it might already be out. We got like a leveling guide coming up, and we just put out the challenge rift video to help you for this week's with the necromancer. Again, make sure you don't do it until the season starts, but we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Adios.